In today's video, I'm going to introduce you to this simple herbal plant that you can use to shrink your uterine fibroid. What is fibroid? Fibroid is a benign tumor which develops in the uterus of most women across the world. And this condition is something which is affecting a lot of women in this world. There are several types of fibroid. We have submucosal fibroid, we have mucosal fibroid, we have intramural fibroid, we have subserosal fibroid, and so on and so forth. Depending on where the fibroid will develop in the uterus will determine whether the woman can conceive or not. There are certain fibroid, when a woman develops it, it will be extremely hard for her to conceive, especially fibroid type called subserosal. Subserosal fibroid prevent the woman from conceiving. But there are other fibroid too. A woman can still get it, yet she can conceive. But chances are that that child who will develop in that uterus may end up having one or two deficiency if care is not taken. So because of this, I have decided in today's video going to introduce you to this herbal plant or this leaf you can see I have in my hand, and it is no other leaf than dried pawpaw leaves. You can see I am just standing I'm just squatting under a pawpaw plant. You can see a pawpaw tree, a very long pawpaw tree. This is female pawpaw tree. We have two types of pawpaw plant. We have male pawpaw plant, and then we have female pawpaw plant. The female pawpaw plant only bears the fruit. You can see we have the fruit, and even some are even ripe. I hope you can zoom it for them to see. Some of the fruit are even ripe and are ready to be consumed. But the female or the male pawpaw tree doesn't bear any fruit. It only bears flowers. So in this case of uterine fibroid, the best pawpaw plant to be used is the female one, and then the dried leaves as well. At every stage of pawpaw leaf determines the kind of disease or the kind of health condition it will cure. For instance, the green pawpaw leaf, for instance, has the ability to treat other conditions such as hepatitis, typhoid, malaria, diabetes, and the yellow pawpaw leaf also has the ability to treat anemia, shortage of red blood cells. And then the dried one, this dried pawpaw leaves you can see I have in my hand, also have the ability to treat ovarian cyst, tuber blockage, and then uterine fibroid. So if you are a woman and you are suffering from fibroid, no matter how the size is, it is going to shrink it. But the issue here is that the size of the fibroid will determine how long you are going to use the pawpaw leaves. If the size is, let's say, like from 1.5 to 2 centimeters, you are going to use it for at least 3 months. If the size is from, let's say, 5 centimeters to 10 centimeters, you are using it for at least 6 months. And if the size of the fibroid is, let's say, from 10 centimeters to, let's say, 16 centimeters, that one, it might even be visible. If care is not taken, people might even think that you are pregnant as a woman. There are certain fibroid, when a fibroid size, grows up to 10 to 16 centimeters, sometimes it becomes visible, like you are around 3 months to 4 months pregnant. All right. So in such condition or in such situation of fibroid, you need to take the medication. You need to take this herb for at least 1 year to 1.5 years. You understand? Yes, because I am saying this for you to know that when you decide to go for the herbal medicine, if you decide to go the herbal way as far as your fibroid shrinking is concerned, these are the time limit. You don't come and boil dried pawpaw leaf and drink it today and expect that your fibroid will shrink tomorrow. No, it will never happen like that. It takes gradual time for it to shrink, and it shrinks. Okay, so it takes gradual time for it to shrink. It will shrink gradually, gradually until everything is, gone. You understand? So dried pawpaw leaf is your sure bet if you are a woman and you are suffering from uterine fibroid. No matter what the type of fibroid is, just make sure you use it. Now, how are you going to use it? Having gotten the dried pawpaw leaves like this, you can decide to either add negro pepper, a little negro pepper, just crush little negro pepper and add it to it. Especially a handful of dried pawpaw leaf like this will go with about 15 pieces of crushed negro pepper. Or you can decide to crush about 3 or 4 bulbs of ginger to it. Make sure you don't take off the peel of the ginger. Just wash the ginger, crush it and add it to the dried pawpaw leaf. Transfer everything into your cooking pot or your silver pot, and then you pour onto it about 2 liters of water. Then bring it to a boiling point. Let it boil or simmer on fire for at least 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 to 20 minutes, you realize that your decoction will be ready. Cool it off fire and then you start drinking it. You can drink 1 cup in the morning, you can drink 1 cup in the evening, you can drink 1 cup in the afternoon. You can drink it twice, either twice or thrice a day. Make sure you keep on drinking it at least 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, all the way to 1.5 years. I hope you understand. And make sure you always make sure that you check your diet whilst eating, whilst drinking this. Because if you are a woman and you have the intention of shrinking your fibroid with this leaf, you need to check your diet very well. You have to avoid intake of animal protein. High intake of animal protein is not good for you. High intake of alcohol. In fact, you must even avoid alcohol entirely. You should not be taking eggs. Eggs. You shouldn't be taking eggs. You shouldn't be taking dairy milk. You shouldn't be taking wheat product, aka especially bread. You see, so you need to live a very healthy life. Eat more fruit, eat more vegetables, drink a lot of water, sleep, have enough rest, do a bit of exercises here and there, and see how good your condition is going to become. Kindly copy the link of this video, share to any platform you belong, including your friends, your family, and people around you. And if this happens to be the very first time watching us, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to click onto the notification button and select all, so that you get notified anytime we bring you videos like this. And until I see you again in the next video, have a nice day, and then take good care of yourself. Bye.